Hello and welcome back to Drinking by My Shelf. Look who I've got today. He's back. You may remember that ages ago when I was doing my reacting to my monthly TBR challenges and I had my whiteboard with the little sticky gems on it, that my prize for completing it was that I would do a video with my husband. And then we didn't do it, even though it was like 6 months ago. But now he's here and we are going to do a super cringe video. The boyfriend tag. Or the husband tag, technically, because you're my husband. You don't have a husband. It's true, you don't have a husband.
Can I still do the husband tag?
You can still do the husband tag. So how the husband tag works is I have a list of questions here. They're about us and our life and our relationship. Okay, there's 14 questions. Okay, you ready? The husband tag. Question number 1. How long have we been together?
Well,
Do you
2011.
Is that right? Yeah, that is right.
Thank you.
7 years? 7.5 years. I have some dry skin on my lip. I'm just...
It looks delicious.
7.5 years we've been together and 4 and a bit years that we've been married.
Yeah.
It's nice.
2014.
It's been horrible every second. Question number 2 is where did you meet? We have 2 different answers for this question because I don't remember the first time that I met him. And my answer to that is in a wet t-shirt competition.
Which is right.
But apparently that's not quite the right answer.
I mean, it's not the first time she met me.
Or rather, it's not the first time you met me.
Yeah. Going off of who remembers who.
So we did first meet. I had glandular fever in my first week, the first 4 days of university.
Emma was out of commission the first couple weeks of her first year. Had just gotten back from the hospital from some terrible glange. I believe we saw Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Is that right?
And we apparently had a chat.
Yeah, we spoke.
Yeah.
I mean, it was nothing like groundbreaking.
Are you kidding? I'm so interesting.
That's why I remembered you.
Yeah, but I didn't remember. Archie at first introduced himself as Ralph, and he had a big beard. So I remember meeting you, not at the cinema, but I remember meeting you in Christie's flat. Archie lived with my best friend Christy. But then on Valentine's Day, we both entered a wet t-shirt competition, as you do on Valentine's Day. I won, and I won a husband.
Really lucky for me that the other guys didn't win.
Yeah, otherwise I would have married them. Yeah. Or you would have married them. I don't know how that works. So yeah, that's how we met. And then basically since the wet t-shirt competition, we were basically together almost instantly since then. Question number 3, what was our first date? I remember this. Do you remember?
Wagamama's.
Ah, you do remember. Yeah, we went to Wagamama's and I proved to you that I can talk without anyone talking back. Which I guess makes sense that now I have a job that is talking to YouTube. I said to Archie, I don't need responses. I can just keep talking non-stop. And he didn't believe me. I kept going until you were like, please stop.
You've made your point.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Question number 4. Who said I love you first?
If you count falafel, Emma.
It was me both ways.
It was you both times,
It was me both ways. I wanted to say it first, but I got scared. So I said falafel.
Which, for all of the
How
people old enough to remember How I Met Your Mother.
How I Met Your Mum.
How I Met Your Mum.
It was just that Robin's scared of saying it, so she says falafel. So I did that. Because I thought that he would get it, because we've been watching How I Met Your Mother. So I was like, I really remember we were on the Isle of Wight and we were walking along, and I was like, hey Arch, falafel. And I thought that he'd be like, oh, falafel too. But he just was like, lol, cucumber, or something. And I was like... he didn't get it.
But it was only a week before your next
It was all
attempt.
within that same holiday. So basically, I'm the brave one. You're a loser.
That's true.
Number 5. What's our wedding anniversary?
What, the date?
Mm-hmm. Do you know?
No.
You don't know?
Of course I know.
What is it?
July 12th.
You don't know? It's because you weren't invited.
Now, sometimes I think it's July 14th because of 2014. But
that is confusing. Okay, question number 6. What are our traditions?
Our traditions? We decorate the flat for Christmas.
I mean,
we
that's
always
just
have a little tree.
Worldwide tradition.
We share this tradition. Patterns of behavior.
Yeah, like how I always say, miss you, even when you're in the house.
Thank yous for your welcomes.
What?
Thank yous for
You're
your
welcome.
welcomes.
Thank you. Yeah. Saying thank you to anything that isn't a compliment. And maybe just being aggressive to you. I don't know if any of those are traditions. They're just things that we do. Okay, question number 7. What is our song? We have a song.
Your guitar.
Superstar.
Sonic
It's very Sonic. It goes like this. And it's our song because one time we played it and slow danced around your room at uni. How cringe is that?
Standing on a mattress.
Yeah, because in our first year we had these single rooms that everyone has in uni. So we moved my mattress onto the floor of his room and his mattress also onto the floor. So it's like a double mattress.
Yeah.
Just lived there and was like thoroughly miserable. We were in such close quarters and we were just grumpy all the time.
Yeah.
But one time we did put
Magic.
that song on. And it was magic. We did put that song on and slow dance around. It was really cringe and cute.
Yeah.
Question number 8. What were your first impressions of each other? What was your first impression of me? I know another time when you met me, before I knew it was you.
Yeah.
On Porn Friday.
Yes.
So my flat at
Yeah.
uni had a tradition where every Friday we would watch porn, but it was, you would take turns to bring some porn to the table, and it had to be like interesting. So when it was my turn, I brought the Alice in Wonderland feature-length musical porn. This tradition started just our flat because we thought it was hilarious, but it kind of grew. People from other flats started coming because they like heard about Porn Fridays. And one time, I don't know who brought you, you were there.
I think it was Christy, yeah.
And I was hosting, so I was like standing up at the front being like, welcome everyone to my Porn Friday.
Yeah.
This is what we're going to watch. Did you have an impression of me then?
It's just that you're a little spark.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You said I was pleasant.
In the nicest way
Well,
possible.
I remember that because, like, who uses that word? I remember thinking it was fun because you were like, you told Christy, who you lived with, you were like, yeah, Emma's just really pleasant. And I was like, okay.
You have to say it the right way. She's really pleasant.
Yeah. Which is funny because I'm actually really unpleasant.
Well, you can be.
But I hide it well. My first impression of you was that you had really bad teeth.
I did have really bad
He
teeth.
did. He'd broken all of his teeth. I think my first impression of you was just that it was fun that you were American. Here's something that's funny because I always now tease you for what you wear because it turns out my first impression was wrong and you actually dress like trash. But one of the first times we were hanging out, I remember you wearing, it's like a leather jacket, but with like a hoodie underneath it. It sounds really bad, but it looked really good. It was like interesting. I remember texting my friend Fee and I said, he dresses like someone from a book I want to read. I think I just mainly wrote that because I was like, that sounds so poetic. But it's funny because actually I always laugh at you because you have no dress sense.
This shirt is
20
at least
years old.
10 years old.
Yeah. Question number 9. What can the other person spend hours doing? I know what yours is. You can spend hours watching Arrested Development. The same episodes you've already seen.
I mean, there's just so much there. I
Mhm.
still occasionally catch something that I haven't seen before.
That's what you spend hours doing. Not moving and just eating. Eating crisps. Watching Arrested Development. Not moving. Staring. He's got this like funny little seat that he set up like right by the TV. And he just
I
sits
like
there.
funny little...
And you have your hands like this because it's got arms. And you have your computer mouse there. And you're just there with your
And then I
crisps,
just... I try and get people to just, as they walk by, put a little
Put
food in my
crisps
mouth.
in.
Yeah.
What about me? What do I spend hours doing?
Watching yourself.
Watching myself, that's true. Editing my videos.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
You're like a magpie. A little silvery
Okay, look, it's
string.
it's my face again.
Look at me. And reading, obviously.
Yeah.
But mostly just being cute.
Question number 10. What are you proud of the other person for doing? You go first. Say something nice about it.
I'm really proud of you. Like, starting your own career. You decided, this is what I want. I'm going to do it in my free time. And then you're good enough at it that it's also your job.
Yay!
Good job.
I'm proud of you for being like so going above and beyond in your job, the one that you've just left, so you don't have to do it anymore. But while you were there, you were like super committed. It was kind of exhausting. You were always there on weekends and stuff. But I was also proud of you.
Thank you.
And growing as a person, because when I met you, you were shit. Question number 11. What's something that the other person likes that you hate? So mine would be probably like It's Always Sunny. I wouldn't hate it if it wasn't for the fact that you watch it all the time. I think it's like, it's okay.
Yeah.
I quite like the episode with the Nightman. Oh!
Yes, Nightman.
I like that one. But I hate the whole thing now because you watch it on repeat. And Arrested
Yeah.
Development is heading that way too.
And-
And cartoons! Ugh! You love
Exactly.
cartoons. I fucking hate cartoons. Ugh!
You
Cartoons
hate
make me
cartoon
feel...
voices.
I hate the... When I can hear that he's listening to a cartoon, I feel physically sick. What about me? What do I like that you hate?
I don't hate it as such anymore, but it's like probably the Kardashians, stuff like that.
Yeah.
You've gotten me in on Love Island, but things like the Kardashians.
Yeah.
yeah.
Reality trash. Question number 12. What's something you wish the other person didn't do?
Worry.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
I wish you didn't take up so much of the bed.
I knew you were going to say that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. I do that. I'm
'Cause-
getting better?
Well, I've actually gone to the extreme of, if you're always like this, right on the end, sleeping like a vampire, there's just nowhere worse to go.
I wish that you didn't wear the feet, the shoes with 5 toes. And I wish you didn't grow a beard. Wish you haven't
Paying
today.
attention.
It's beautiful.
And I've still got my birthday gift voucher of wearing my 5 fingers for a whole day without getting ridiculed.
I gave him that for his birthday, a voucher that he could cash any time where I wouldn't be allowed to tell him I hated his shoes. You haven't cashed it yet. So I'm gonna keep telling you I hate them.
It's like gold dust.
Yeah. Also, I wish that you didn't chew so loudly.
I wish that when you ate ice cream, pints of ice cream, you didn't go mining and excavating for all of the good bits.
Yeah. Get your own tub of ice cream then.
It is my tub of ice cream.
Question number 13. Who wins our arguments? 1, 2, 3.
You.
Me. I'm glad you agree. I thought you might say you. I feel like you're more argumentative. You're more like, here's my reasons, and blah, 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 X and Y and Z. And I'm just like, I'll just sit there and be like, but shut up.
Facts!
Are you scared, Hippo?
When feelings come out, Hippo comes out.
I feel like
She's actually the mediator.
Yeah, it's true. Whoever she sits by is the one who is in the right. So the other person is being unreasonable. So she will, like, judge whose voice is more, like, angry. And then she'll go and sit by the other person to be like, I feel like you're the one who's being shouted at right now.
Yeah.
Even if it's, like, the slightest raise in voice. Because we don't tend to, like, scream at each other. It's, like, the slightest, like, raises of voice. She's like, I don't like that. And then goes and protects the other person.
And it's a small triumph when it's Hippo sitting by my side.
Yeah, that never happens. She always sits by me. I win arguments just by, even if I was in the wrong, I get thin and I'll be like, I'm sorry you got cross with me.
Yeah.
Like, that's my way of apologising. It's like, I'm sorry you were such a dick.
Yeah. Sorry you had such a hard time admitting I was right.
And then the final question number 14. What do you think is the key to our relationship?
Ooh.
Drinking.
Probably not.
Okay. Hi,
Well, it
Hippo.
isn't Hippo, but she certainly helps.
Oh, don't lick his face.
It's probably...
That's something I wish you didn't do, is let her lick your face.
I don't, like, let her.
But I don't
there's
let
a
her
little
at all,
bit.
and she doesn't
Yeah.
do it at all. What's the key to our relationship? Bye, Hippo.
Well, commitment.
Mm-hmm.
I guess just being motivated to being committed.
I think it's openness.
Yeah.
We talk about things. Cool.
It's a good hashtag.
Good hashtag. Just a tag.
Isn't it a hashtag? Hashtag husband questions?
Hashtag. a
Boyfriend
tag. It's like a tag. Like, you get tagged to do the questions.
Do you get tagged as boyfriend? Or is it hashtag boyfriend?
It's none of that. It's not.
Is it YouTube? So that's not hashtags?
Yeah, it's just people are like, it's like, tag, you're it.
At
Sure.
drinking by myself.
Sure, yeah. He's a booktube boyfriend. He knows the lingo.
I do not DNF.
Yeah.
I'm a DDNF.
You're a DDNF. I just got a text from Deliveroo saying 2 for 1 on selected curries today. If you're interested.
How about you get my order right?
Oh, they did get that order wrong yesterday. Okay, well, that was the boyfriend tag. Do you have anything else you want to ask me on camera?
Just like, how much of a piece of garbage would I have to turn into for you to leave me?
Oh, is that a question?
Yeah.
I'd say you're not far off. Hey, Hippo, come be in the outro with us. Oh, she's like a little pirate. Oh, careful. Hi, sweetie. Leave a comment below if you have any questions for us. Also, we can do another video because RJ started reading now. He never used to. Now he does. So we can do a video about books. So ask any questions you have about books. What do you love?
Just the absoluteness of it. Never read before.
He didn't
Picked
used
up
to.
a book. They're crazy.
And give this video a thumbs up if you like us and you think that we should not get a divorce. If we don't get 50,000 thumbs up, we're gonna get a divorce.
Different video now.
And subscribe to this channel because I post new videos every Friday and they're usually about books except this one.
Hashtag books.
Hashtag books. See you next time.